What is up, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have so much positive sentiment on ADA, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. We're going to jump into some exciting developments, exciting news, trending stuff on GitHub. Wow, Cardano sentiment is noticeably more positive, says Max. Max has a massive YouTube channel, and Cardano sentiment is going up, guys. We see it all over X. We see it elsewhere. We see the development. It's just a matter of time. I think that it's going to be super exciting, guys, for the end of this year and beyond for all of crypto. Adaverse News saying just in, Cardano ADA trending number 4 on GitHub this week. So again, this discussion, sometimes people talk about building, talk about developing, but development is happening. Development's ongoing. And so we see those weekly updates from Chris O. We see the trending on GitHub. We see that Chang hard fork around the corner. We see CIP69 also is going to come in with that Chang hard fork. On-chain governance, hyper scalability. So many beautiful things lined up for Cardano. So it's just a matter of time, in my opinion, for that trebuchet to unleash. Fact, Cardano ADA has the same fair coin distribution as Bitcoin. In my opinion, I think ADA is one of the fairest in the game. It has one of the best brand intimacy. It's very agnostic and neutral around the world. I think it's very primed, ready for good geopolitical positioning. So these are all true, guys. These are all facts. And I think the sentiment is going to get better and better as we go deeper into this bull run. Unfortunately, the masses just look at vanity. They just look at lagging indicators. And yes, price is a good metric, but often it doesn't speak about what's around the corner. For instance, the 1.5 billion ADA treasury, the war chest. This week in EMURGO, a founding entity in Cardano blockchain, we're back again with this week's news and updates from the EMURGO ecosystem, covering EMURGO's strategic relationship with GSR. GSR we covered on the channel. It's going to help with presence, education, marketing, liquidity. They've worked with the names like Binance, Huobi, Bitfinex, Ripple, many other names. So let's take a look at this recap. EMURGO announced a strategic relationship with GSR. Yoroi Q1 2024 community updates recap. Cardano Spot CNS mainnet launch livestream. EMURGO's Africa's Meet the Founders webinar on sustainability with ChangeBlock. Nodo hosted the Nodo Gems AMA with in-house experts. So the newly strategic announced relationship with GSR, the first crypto market maker licensed by Singapore's Monetary Authority, MAS, marks a significant step forward for Cardano's expansion. So all these other things that people have been criticizing Cardano for, rightfully so, whether it's like, hey, marketing or what about this, what about that, we see efforts being done. And I think they're getting ready for the right time. Sometimes in marketing, you could be doing the right stuff, but it's the wrong place, wrong time, right? You got to be launching stuff at the right time. We're not going to release Halloween props in the middle of Christmas, So timing is also key with marketing. Yoroi Wallet shared their recap of Q1 community updates, covering the integrations, their beta testing program, and the introduction of the upcoming features. That's dope. We'll take a look at the upcoming features. Cardano Spot had an insightful conversation with CNS Cardano on everything there is to know about the launch of CNS mainnet. And then we have EMURGO Africa held their first edition of Meet the Founders. That's dope. I like that. I mean, I think that blockchain, interestingly enough, even though US has had such a centric dedication and passion around Web 1, Web 2, and ironically a weird, always making crypto a negative talking point, but I think that's going to be changing very fast. It's nice to see blockchains also delve into the developing nations and see how they can empower them. Maybe it's the geofencing, geo restrictions. Maybe it's an appreciating asset. Maybe it's something just simple. Heck, the other day, my brother paid for a funny cameo for Mother's Day coming up. And I was just I was so happy that like people in that part of the world can be liberated from the internet, using the internet to create value. So I think the future, guys, is going to be multiple projects, multiple baskets, multiple spot ETFs. And hopefully we prove Michael Saylor wrong and his content will age like an avocado or milk or something else. Let me know in the comments, something else that will age accordingly. the fastest one to age. Nodo hosted a Nodo Gems AMA with several in-house experts. Good stuff. Nice. I mean, I'm mostly excited about the GSR. I think that GSR is going to help to turbocharge, really supercharge and bootstrap a lot of growth that is needed for Cardano in terms of presence and visibility. Yoroi wallet. Now, I wasn't a big fan of some of the wallets. I really like the Lace wallet. Let me know, guys. You guys have any favorite wallets for Cardano? With new integrations, some game-changing updates on the horizon, and the opportunity to become a Yoroi beta tester, you're not going to miss this recap. Good stuff. So it looks like the whole ecosystem is experiencing rehauls. We also heard from Charles about a new website that they're working on, a complete rebrand really for Cardano to help improve the visibility of it and make the brand intimacy even stronger. So we have integration with Clarity DAO. That's dope. I like that. New DEX aggregator supporting as well. Steel Swap. Yoroi is now on Vira, a new social media platform for Cardano. Cool. That looks kind of refreshing. I like that. Has like a nice minimalistic look. Kind of reminds me of like a forum simple. I love simplicity. As a UX designer, I love simplicity. New features loading. This is a great brand book, though. You know, I might have to delve into this deeper into Yoroi. Probably didn't do them a justice, but I mean the aesthetic is clean. The aesthetic is clean. Let's go over to Gemini, who, guys, surprisingly, Gemini just tweeted about Cardano. Now the article goes to like, it's an old article. It's I don't know if it's been updated, but the date said like 2013, November 2013. But it's nice to see Gemini give some visibility, you know, with their 500,000 followers to Cardano. Cardano ADA is an open source protocol democratizing the process of consensus and governance. It was created to be a scalable, interoperable, and sustainable solution compared to other proof of stake blockchains. Yes. Now, that's a generalization. There's so much going for it. I love the staking on Cardano. It's my favorite. And it's just great to see that Cardano is becoming a more positive talking point, and people are kind of, we can see it like this where people are mature and they have decorum and they're civil. We also see the dumbasses, excuse my French, who are like, oh, it's dead. And like they probably paper hand sold it. It's not my fault they made bad mistakes. It's the same thing as buying at the top. You know what I'm saying? Finally, some two last posts, very important. Cardano fam, says Chris O. Good news, pro-crypto bills are set to be voted by the U.S. House of Representatives in a couple weeks. Like the repeal of SAB 121, I believe there's a strong chance it passes. We shall see how it fares in the Senate. This is very encouraging. This is a quote retweet from this, Eleanor from Fox, saying, Scoop, the Financial Innovation and Technology, FIT, for the 21st Century Act, aka the Comprehensive Crypto Rules of the Road Bill, is slated for a floor vote in 2 weeks. So guys, May 24th, it's going to be a key time. End of May is going to be a very important time. Sources tell me the tentative plan is to combine a anti-CBDC bill in the same rule resolution, allowing for debate on both bills. The FIT for the 21st Century Act passed out of committee in July. EMURGO's anti-CBDC bill passed out of committee in September. And now both would need to pass the full House in order to have a chance to get to the Senate. Well, I do hope that whatever comes of the ridiculously large entities that we have now managing monetary policies around the world, which have clearly failed, as Brad Garlinghouse said in another video I have, the US dollar, 90% losing value in 50 years, 90%, you know, so clearly, there's some issues surrounding monetary policy, to put it lightly, to put it politely. There's a lot that I would say, but that's more of a Telegram move. I say, guys, that it's going to be, I think that we're first going to see, and Brad also alluded to this of Tether offshore, I think we may see some more attacks on stablecoin issuers, as we saw Gary Gensler highlight the unreleased, yet to be announced and released and disclosed stablecoin by Ripple in about a month in Netherlands, in Amsterdam at Apex event. So I think that the US government, it's like this. The TLDR is that I think the US government's going to be coming after issuers of stablecoins, a variety of them for a variety of reasons. They want to now reverse the wheels and cement themselves as the powerhouse of crypto. And they need to, because the US has been so centric around Web 1 and Web 2, and yet so disconnected from Web 3. It doesn't really make much sense. And many companies have left to Switzerland, to the Emirates, many places where they can have business open and not just operate until they get screwed over. And many of the big guys advocate to not be incorporated in the US because of that lack of clarity. So, guys, I think that the political landscape, I'm optimistic. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I'm optimistic on the future of crypto, on the adoption of crypto. Garlinghouse was calling for a $5 trillion global crypto market cap by the end of this year and a 10x in the next 5 years, calling it quote unquote safe. Now, obviously, that could just be like bullish hysteria, but I think there's a lot of upside potential. It's easy to get negative, but looking at the more positive sentiment, looking at things like bullish development going on, trending development, and the ongoing efforts to also help with market making, not just words and posts, I think, guys, we're going to be primed to do some incredible gains. And we're going to surprise a lot of people who doubted us, who faded us. And I will remember that day when I bought the bottom, and I'm just going to laugh because I was there, I am here, and I will continue to be here to observe Cardano and to see the growth of this beautiful blockchain. Let me know what you guys think. Links to everything is always in the description, all the sources. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. Before you go, guys, remember, I'm doing a giveaway to Futurist, Toronto, by the pier, nice open cabana. This is a place that also changes for like DJs, Afrojack, Dubs, different DJs come and play here. It's a nice chill-based crypto event, my favorite crypto event. I will be there August 13th to 14th. If you want to win a ticket, feel free to hop over to my Twitter @AngryCryptoShow. Enter this giveaway. I will be drawing 2 people and giving them each a ticket worth around $400. Futurist didn't pay me. I applied to just attend and see, hey, well, maybe they'll bring me on to just go as like a KOL, and they accepted it. So I officially partnered with them, and they said, hey, give 2 tickets away to your community. So check it out. There are still 9 days left. May 20th, I will announce the winners. So do check that out. And guys, stay positive. Know that life is precious. Life is beautiful. And Cardano ADA is also very beautiful. I will see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.